Came across this noble Shaheed. His name is Shaheed Sadiq Yari, an Iraqi of an Iranian origin, and he used to distribute the circulars, the flyers of Imam Khomeini rahmatullahi alayh. Saddam, he got hold of him, and the way he punished him was by mincing him in a mincing machine. The day that he was supposed to be minced, he was very much terrified, very much worried, disturbed, scared. And all of a sudden, when he was brought into that chamber where the mincing machine, the whole setup was present, he was relaxed. He was happy. And that change of mood, sudden change, that made these Saddamis question that what happened? You were so much terrified, you were worried, you were disturbed, you were crying not to be put in that mincing machine. What happened suddenly? He says, just now Abu Abdullah al-Hussain, he was here. He greeted me, he welcomed me, he comforted me, he gave me the good news, the glad tidings. And after seeing Abu Abdullah al-Hussain alayhi salam, I have no worry whatsoever, no distress, nothing to worry. And that is the promise that is given to us by the Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam, that they are there at the point when we will be departing from this dunya, the point of our departure. And the dua that we have, Allahumma rzuqni shafa'at al-Hussain yawm al-wurud, that Allah, we want that grant us the intercession, the shafa'at of Hussain on the day of arrival, and that arrival will be in the grave, the arrival in the grave. Allah help us. Many of the shuhada who have given these messages, and prior to their departure or after their demise, they have said that it was Abu Abdullah al-Hussain alayhi salam who greeted us. One of the famous poets of Iran is Nizam-e-Rashti. He was on his deathbed. He was diagnosed with cancer in the last stages of it, and on the last day of his life. He wrote so many poems for Abu Abdullah al-Hussain alayhi salam, for the Ahlul Bayt salamullah alayhim ajma'een. On the last day of his life, to his daughter he says, I want you to sit by my head, hold my hand. And the moment I squeeze your hand, you help me sit and help me stand. She says, why, father? He replies, because I am departing soon, and I am certain that Abu Abdullah al-Hussain alayhi salam will come to greet me, and I do not want to be greeted or be in his presence lying down on my back. The moment I see him, the moment I squeeze your hand, you help me sit, make me stand. The daughter was holding father's hand, and all of a sudden he squeezed her hand. She helped him sit, made him stand, and there he bows down in respect, says, Amadi Agha Jan, you've come, my master. Assalamu alayk ya Aba Abdullah, he says. With a smile on his face, he departs from this world. That is Abu Abdullah al-Hussain alayhi salam. Whosoever serves him or serves the Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam, they are paid back. Whatever they've done is given back to them in this dunya. What is awaiting for them in the akhirah? It's far more than what anyone can think of.